Good morning students. Welcome back to your maths class, and today we will start our midterm portion. Okay, and in the beginning we will complete our subtraction because we have not done 3-digit subtraction by borrowing. In the coming classes we will do this. Okay children, so let's begin our class with 3-digit subtraction by borrowing. Okay, so let's start subtraction of 3-digit numbers by borrowing. And here in the first question I have taken two numbers, 551 I will subtract with 178. That means I will take away 178 from 551. And I have given the places ones, tens, 100. Now here you see children, for 551 I have broken it into like this, ones, tens, 100 to clear your concept. So for 500 I have given 5 blocks, for 5 tens I have given 5 lines, and for 1 ones I have given 1 dot. Now you may ask children that why ma'am you have not drawn 178 here? Because I have to take away 178 from 551. That's why I have not drawn 178, because I have to take away 178 from 551. So let's start. And always we will start from ones place. In ones place what I am having? 1 and 8. From 1 I cannot take away 8. Can I take? From 1, 8 dots can I take? No, it's not possible. For that I have to take, for this I have to take 110 from here. I have to borrow 110 to this place. So this 110 will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So children, I have taken 110 from here and I have given it here. So how many dots I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So from this 11, can I take away 8? Yes, it is possible. So if I take away 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many remains? 3. So the same thing we will do here. From 5 tens, if I take away 110, how much remains? 4. And this will become 11. From 11, if I take away 8, how much remains? 3. Okay children? Now coming to tens place. Already I have taken 110. So how much is remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tens. 4 tens. From 4 tens I have to, from 4 I have to take away 7. Is it possible? From 4 can I take away 7? No, it is not possible. So what I have to do? I have to take 100 to tens place. If I take away 100 to tens place, so 100 has how many tens? 10 tens. So how many lines I have to draw? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this becomes 10 plus 4, 14. Okay. Now from 14 can I take away 7? Yes, it's possible. Take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how much remains? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 remains. Here it was 3. So same thing here. If from 100, if I take away 100, 400 remains, and this becomes 14. So from 14, if I take away 7, 7 remains. And from 4, if I take away 1, how much remains? Yes, children? Yes, it's 3. 3. So my answer is 373. So from 551, if I take away 178, I will get the answer as 373. This side step I have done only to explain you, for your explanation, for your understanding. Okay, children? Now children, coming to our next problem, that is, we have to take away 153 from 393. In the first sum, I have explained you the logic behind this type of subtraction. Now we will do the subtraction by using finger counting. Okay, now see, in ones place I have 3 and 6. 3 is smaller than 6, so I have to make it large. How I will make it large? By borrowing 110 from this tens place. Okay, then what I will do? From 910, if I take away 110, how much remains? 8. And this will become 110 plus 3, that is 13. And from 13, if I take away 6, how much remains? Yes, children, quickly you count and tell me in your fingers. Yes, it remains 7. Then, coming to this place, I have 8 and 5. So 8 is larger than 5, so no need to borrow. So from 8, if I take away 5, how much remains? Yes, 3. And in 100 place, I have 3 and 1. From 3, if I take away 1, what is the answer? Yes, children, it is 2. So my answer is 237. 237. Okay, children? Now students, coming to our third sum, that is, here I am having two numbers 420 and 243, and I have to subtract. So I have to take away 243 from 420. Now observe the ones place numbers. I am having 0 and 3. From 0 I cannot take away 3. It is impossible, isn't it? So what I have to do? Yes, I have to borrow 110 from the tens place digit. So 2 will become 1, as I am taking 1 from here to ones place, and 0 will become 110 plus 0, that is 10. So from 10, if I take away 3, how much remains? Count. Yes, it is 7. Then in tens place I am having 1, because already I have taken 1 here. 110. So 110 is here, and here I am having 4. So I have to make it larger. By how? From 100 place I have to borrow 100 to this tens place. So this will become 3, and from here I have borrowed 1, so this will become 11 tens. This 11. So 11 minus 4, how much? Quickly count in your fingers. Use your fingers. Yes, 11 minus 4 is 7. Very good, children. And 3 minus 2, it's very easy, nothing to count, just 1. So my answer is 177. All these sums you have to do in your school copy, children. Now children, coming to our fourth sum. See what I have here. I have to take away 226 from 700. Is it possible? From 700, can I take away 226? Yes, it is possible. But how? See, in ones place, I am having 0. Tens place, 0. In 100 place, I am having 7. So, how it is possible? In this case, in ones place, I am having 0 and I have to take away 6 from it. Is it possible? Not possible. So, what I have to do? I have to borrow from tens place. But tens place also having 0. So how it is possible? This is a bit quite difficult, isn't it? But no, nothing difficult. Just see, observe what I am saying and doing. See, in 100 place I am having 7. So first I will borrow from 100 place. This I will borrow and write 6 here. 100 I have borrowed, or so 100 is 10 tens. So that I will write here 10 tens. Now see, 10 tens. Now from this 10 I will borrow 1 10 to this place. So this will become 9 and this will become 10. Now see, all the upper numbers or digits are larger than the lower digits. So now we can easily subtract. From 10, if we take away 6, how much remains? Yes, 4. And from 9, if we take away 2, how much remains? 7. And from 6, if I take away 2, how much remains? Yes, children, 4. So, have you seen how easily I have calculated by borrowing first from 100 place to tens place and then from tens place to ones place. So, the sums which will have like this type of zeros in ones and tens place, we have to start from 100 place. Okay, borrowing will start from 100 place. Like this, you see watch the video and do it in your copies and practice well. Okay, children. Now, student, observe this sum. I have to take away 456 from 503. So, again same, in ones place 3 is smaller than 6, so I have to make it bigger. How? From borrowing from tens place. But tens place I am having 0. It is not possible. So what I have to do? I have to first borrow from 100 place. So 5 will become 4. And I am borrowing 10 here. So this will become 10. So from this 10, now I will borrow 1 here. So this will become 9. And this will become 13. Now we can do the calculations easily. Yes. From 13, if we take away 6, how much remains? 7. Then from 9, if we take away 5, 4. And from 4 is 0. That you know. So, in this way, you have to practice in your copies. Okay, children? Now, students, this is your homework that you will do in your maths copy by giving the proper date. Okay, students, and your work should be very neat and clean. Okay, thank you children for watching the video. Goodbye and take care.